Hey everyone, Cardlin here. So this is going to be a little different. Now I know you've heard me do word porn or quote readings or Valentine's card readings videos before. This one's going to be a little different in the sense that I'm going to try reading each of these different quotes. I have about 30 of them or so. I'm going to try reading each of them in a different voice. So they may not always match, it may sound silly, but it'll be fun. And we'll try something new, and it lets me exercise my voice acting a little bit, which I haven't really done in a while. So, wish me luck.
I will show you fear in a handful of dust.
By T.S. Eliot.
May your coffin be made of 100-year-old oak, and may I plant the trees tomorrow.
By Ancient Idris. I hope to arrive to my death late, in love, and a little drunk. By Atticus.
Oh, people call these things imperfections, but they're not. Oh, that's the good stuff. And then we get to choose who we let into our weird little worlds.
From Good Will Hunting.
Why should man be sad? Man have lost someone who didn't love him, but she's lost someone who loved her.
Not really sure who said that one.
And I choose you. In 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality, I'd find you and I'd choose you.
Chaos of Stars.
I waited and waited for minutes, for hours, for days, but all I had was silence. And with the absence of your words, I took it as an answer. They'll be. You're so down to earth, and I'm up in the stars. So show me the sea, and I'll take you to Mars. Promises and Heartaches. Her heart sank into her shoes as she realized at last how much she wanted him. No matter what his past was, no matter what he had done, which was not to say that she would ever let him know, but only that he moved her chemically more than anyone she had ever met. That all of the men seemed pale beside him. By F. Scott Fitzgerald from A New Leaf.
Because in the end, you won't remember the time you spent working in the office or moving your lawn. Climb that goddamn mountain.
By Jack Kerouac. She always had that about her. That look of otherness, of eyes that see things much too far, and of thoughts that wander off the edge of the world. It's Joanne Harris.
According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, and a head with 2 faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves.
From Plato's The Symposium. There's a corner of my heart that is yours. And I don't mean for now, or until I've found somebody else. I mean forever. I mean to say that whether I fall in love 1,000 times, or once, or never again, there will always be a small, quiet place in my heart that belongs only to you.
Two things define you. Your patience when you have nothing, and your attitude when you have everything.
The most painful is losing yourself in the process of losing someone to... That was horrible. Try that again.
The most painful thing is losing yourself in the process of loving someone too much and forgetting that you are special too.
By Ernest Hemingway. Oh, these are getting weird. Okay, let's keep going. I'm trying my hardest to not act how I feel. Doesn't say who said that one.
We were strange in love, her and I. Too wild to last, too rare to die.
By Atticus.
Sometimes I get this urge to talk to you, and then I remember that you're a different person now, and it's just sad because I miss you a lot.
I'd still die for you, and I'm trying to figure out whether you mean that much to me, or I mean that little to myself.
I cannot undo what I've done. I can't unsing a song that's sung. And the saddest thing about my regret, I can't forgive me, and you can't forget.
That's a betrayal. I don't know who wrote it. Be good to people, even the shitty ones. Let the assholes be assholes. You'll sleep better. I don't know who said that. Alright, I saw this one and I thought I was going to do it in one way, and I think I'm going to try it. I apologize. I'm going to give this a try.
Listen closely to the songs I play, because the lyrics speak the words I fail to say.
I don't know what that was. I just decided to go with it. I regret it, and we will move on. Remember that people will always question the good things they hear about you, and believe the bad ones without a second thought.
I'm self-propelled, fueled from within. I appreciate people's opinions, but I'm not attached to them. I learned a long time ago that if I gave them the power to feed me, I also give them the power to starve me. By Steve Miraboli.
What else do we got?
Wisdom is knowing I am nothing. Love is knowing I am everything. And between the two, my life moves.
That was by Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj. Sri Nisargadatta Maharaj.
What defines us is how well we rise after falling.
I don't know who wrote that. I am not an advocate for frequent changes in laws and constitutions, but laws and institutions must go hand in hand with the progress of the human mind. As that becomes more developed, more enlightened, and as new discoveries are made, new truths discovered, and manners and opinions change with the change of circumstances, institutions must advance also to keep pace with the times. You might as well require man to wear still the coat which fitted him when a boy, as civilized society to remain ever under the regimen of their barbarous ancestors.
See the light in others, and treat them as if that is all you see.
People are allowed to leave you. People are allowed to break up with you. People are allowed to love you, but not want to be with you. People are allowed to not want to talk to you. People are allowed to put their happiness before yours and do what makes them happy, even if it does not include you. People are allowed to move on from you. People are allowed to fall in love with someone else. People are allowed to not want you in their life. People are allowed to do whatever they want to better themselves and become the version of themselves they are trying so hard to love. Don't be bitter towards someone who's only trying to be happy.
Some people aren't loyal to you. They're loyal to their need of you. Once their need changes, so does their loyalty.
And the last one, let's go silly with this one.
Why save time or patience when both are eternal if you choose it?
I don't know why I did what I just did, but you've listened to all of it now, and you can never change that. But it was fun. It was actually a lot of fun doing that. Thank you for putting up with me and my weird voice experimentation. I can see now that I still have a ways to go yet, but thank you for joining me on the journey. Thank you for listening to that. That was a lot of fun. Hopefully you were able to glean something from these quotes, and hopefully you aren't laughing too hard at my horrible accents. Alright. See y'all in the next one. Cheers.